Here we go, guys. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that jazz. I'm in this most perfect setting. This is it, this is the big one. This is the keynote speech of the party conference. I'm in Rochester in Kent today. I'm taking you with me. We're going to check out the Christmas market, walk down the high street, see the cathedral, see the castle, have a beer, have a coffee, go home. I've been here about 15 minutes, but I'm already blown away, so I can't wait to show you. This is Rochester. Let's go. And there we go. Cauliflower is traditional. I'm in Rochester. If you carry on going down this way, you get to Chatham, and that is where Tap and Tin is. That is where Bryony used to go in her dance hall days. This is incredible already. If you look up there, that Christmas tree in the window, that is insane. You can hear a band playing Joy to the World. I did mean to do this video a few weeks ago, but then there was the Storm Dara, so my whole schedule's been out. It's good at this time in the morning. Not too many people around, but later on it is going to be insane. Every shop is like a winter wonderland. Okay, first stop of the day. Third Wave Coffee. That is one spoilt dog. Definitely go there. That was amazing. That was some sweet bean to cup coffee. I'm not even kidding. Ah, now, this is interesting. Eastgate House. Trying to get a picture with the dog. Absolute state of it. Speak! So Eastgate Gardens are open every day from 6 till 6. Imagine just walking around here like I am now. It's a Grade 1 listed 16th century townhouse, and it really is one of the most distinctive buildings on the high street. Oh, it's even got its own winch. Is that a winch? I don't know. You just walk into this bit, you're just blown away. Even that tree over there. But this here, the Dickens Chalet. This is the main event. I mean, look at that. Dickens was actually gifted the Swiss Chalet in 1864, and it was flat packed into 58 boxes. Charles Dickens wrote some of his most famous novels here. How can you flat pack that? Dickens had a fascination with Rochester. A lot of the locations in his books were actually based on different places here. You're here for a few seconds, you're just automatically blown away by this place. That is a perfect winter setting. If it wasn't for that power line there, you'd think this was the 1900s. Bob Cratchit just emerging from somewhere. Oh, a Christmas dog. This is only the start. There is so much more to see. I think I'm going to faint, I'm that excited right now. A section of medieval road. This section of road was excavated at Strood in 1897. It was part of the approach road to the medieval bridge of 1387. See, there is balls loads of history around here. So that is where we are now. We're going to go down here towards the river and the bridge. We don't want to scare the Dickens out of people, do we? And speaking of Dickens, last weekend was meant to be the Dickens Festival that happens every year, but it didn't go ahead because of the storms, which is a real shame because that's a big event around here. But because of that, there was an announcement that there would be people dressed up in Dickens costumes, spreading some joy. So we'll see if we see any of them around. We've got these factual boards everywhere. We're getting into some serious history here. And the thing is, on this channel we don't like to get too bogged down in history because it's very straightforward, very A to B. I get a bit overwhelmed and start getting a bit tearful. Hang about, there's a vintage clothing fair too. I'm telling you, cauliflower is traditional. Restoration House, there is literally not going to be enough time to do all of this. The postman posting something, just like in the old days. The houses with the wreaths on are unbelievable. There you go, even Jack Skellington's out. Morley's of Rochester too, proper bakery. Told ya, Dickens characters. That tree in the window. So Blue Boar car park is there. I think that's what it's called. You can use the Ringo app for that, and I'm actually parked in the station today. But that car park gets full up straight away, so you've got to get here early. I mean, I can see now there's not a single space in there. Some nice craft stalls set up here, where Christmas begins. All these pubs as well. The Eagle Tavern, the City Wall there. It's like every shop has gone all out to decorate for Christmas. Oh God. Hark the Herald Angels sing. It would be impossible to come here and not be in the Christmas spirit. That's why it's just a shame this is the last weekend of the Christmas market. It's the best thing I've ever seen. Nice little craft shop. There's a cafe at the back. Oh, imagine just looking at a book sitting there. Looking onto the high street. An actual script to Hereditary. You know that bit in Mr. Bean's Christmas where he takes over conducting the band? That is the scariest looking thing I think I've ever seen.
Horrible. Yeah, she's found a box though. She's sitting now.
Again, impossible not to be blown away. It's going to take me about 5 hours just to walk down this street. You can get a full walking tour. Tour lasts 1.5 hours and free of charge. And look at these are true antiques here. CSI on DVD and Mrs. Brown's Boy Series 3. These are lost relics. What a window display. No, no, no. Oh, you've got to get him a treat, Aaron. Yeah. He's like a bull in a bun. A full-on dog shop. Is there anything I can get for Oogie in here? Maybe a little tennis ball. Do you think Oogie would like a tennis ball? That is the biggest mood. You know what, we haven't made it to the Christmas market yet, but like you're trying to walk down the high street and every few seconds you have to stop because there's a new shop you want to go in. There's so many cafes, pubs, shops down here. You could literally spend about 18 hours in one day just having a look around. Yes, public facilities behind me there. I cannot believe my luck. I thought High Street itself would take about 10 minutes to walk down, but it's been about an hour and a half. Been in about 5 shops. Great place for Christmas shopping. Some long playing records here. If you see any Max Bygraves, let me know. David Essex, Wham, Johnny Osmond. Some people say vinyl makes no difference, but I think it's the difference that makes it. You see, that there, that is more my tempo. Charlie XCX, Brat Winter, here we go. The cheese room, there we go. Period dressing, that is what we were looking for. Oh, imagine Christmas morning knocking on that door. Just surrounded by about 5 pubs. Aaron's had to tranquilise me, I was getting that overwhelmed. We're by the cathedral now. This is the 2nd oldest cathedral in England. I really want to have a walk around so I can feel like it's midnight mass, Christmas Eve. Imagine going to midnight mass at Rochester Cathedral. You would end up just falling off your chair, wouldn't you? It says this tree is over 100 years old. The catalpa tree. It's even fenced off to protect it from unruly locals. He's trying to get into the window. It was founded in the year 604. Apart from the regular services that take place, the public can actually just have a look around in here for free. There's guided tours for £5.50. and there's even a cafe in the vaults. So around the castle, all sorts of street food, and candy floss and donuts and coffee. It is snowing. Brilliant. That house. Someone resuscitate me. Okay, into the Christmas market now. So this started on Friday the 29th of November. It ran for 3 consecutive weekends. Then last weekend when I was meant to come, obviously it was closed because of the storms. So this is the final opportunity to have a look in there. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. It is packed out in here. It's a slightly awkward situation now where if you stop on the spot for more than 5 seconds, someone is trying to get past. It is literally my worst nightmare. But it's Christmas and we're all in misery, so it's a stark contrast to how Tunbridge Christmas market was the other week. Some nice objets d'art here. And this is open all year round because these are usually just castle grounds. Imagine bringing a picnic here when all these stalls are gone. Reasonably priced cappuccino. It's snowing again. It's going to be a very white Christmas. Guys, while we are looking around the Christmas market, just an opportunity to say thank you to anyone who has subscribed over the last year because it's really, really helped me out and I really appreciate it. If you're new, this is the first video of mine you're watching, please do consider subscribing to the channel and joining me on my adventures next year. And also, please give the video a like because that would also help me out. And Merry Christmas to you all. This is madness. You can get a Yorkshire pudding roast. Imagine all that in a roast. The smell of that. Mulled wine, winter punch. We've got burgers, we've got a bar, we've got hog roast, we've got a creperie. After 2 filter coffees this morning, I think I might need to go for a crepe soon. That dog. Oh. Easy, Rudolph. Yeah, I don't usually do organised fun, but I wouldn't mind putting my face in that. What's good is that it's not all took. There's actually stuff you'd want to buy here. And you know what? They've got the Christmas tunes banging out here. We've already had Paul McCartney. But let me know in the comments, what's your favourite kind of obscure Christmas song? So I don't want to hear Wham or Mariah Carey. Big fan of Pipes of Peace by Paul McCartney. Or Mull of Kintyre. He's had some absolute Christmas bangers, hasn't he? This row of shops leading up to the castle, it is like everything you could want from a Christmas market. It's a perfect setting. Nice and busy. Everyone is in good cheer. Everyone's being friendly. No one's pushing and shoving. Dinosaur nightlight for Oogie. Ah, that's a proper Christmas jumper. Oh, no. Oh. Do you want to get it? Oh. That's much more my tempo. How about some Blair Resignation jam? What a beautiful dog. Hi. Hi there. Hi. Vintage style tin lids. If you think about some of my other videos where it's been a deserted seaside town, in comparison this is just crazy. So if you came to Rochester on a normal day, I don't think it'll be this chaotic. I'll show you the prices of this bar. They've got a pint of Amstel on tap and Whitstable Bay, my favourite. £7. At night, these various things lit up in the dark would be so cool. It's snowing, artificial snow, and now we're in some sort of fairground situation. I didn't know there was a fun fair here as well. Some hilarious characters there. Is that the Cookie Monster? Oh yeah, the ghost train unpleasantness from last year. I'll be interested to hear your thoughts in the comments. What is the most amount of advent calendars a greedy person should have? So in my opinion, I'd have to stop at about 30. So many gift shops. Only $9.99 for some dog slippers.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, that's like a tiny cow. Hilarious. How many Christmas jumpers? That Santa hat on that goblin. Very Christmassy. There we go. Bratwurst, £9. We had to. I've just eaten that with my head next to this reindeer's bottom. I must admit right now, that is the most stressed I've ever been while trying to eat a German sausage in a Christmas market. £9, maybe a bit expensive. If it was up to me, I would have paid a fiver, but still, you do at Christmas have to pay over the odds for anything. And the castle is open. You can still go in there. It's only closed 24th to the 26th of December and the 1st of January. £8.50 for an adult. Well, of course it is English heritage, so if you've got a membership you can get them for free. There's not many castles with portaloos surrounding it. There's all of that in there, and then I'm outside in this completely empty bit around the castle wall. So we can't go in the castle because we've got a dog with us and it's only guide dogs allowed. I think you can pretty much get to the top and have a look around the perimeter. Imagine the views off of there. You can see Rochester Castle from miles around. The keep is the tallest tower of its type in Europe. It's standing at 125 feet tall. The castle was an important guard of the River Medway crossing, and especially in the late medieval period, where it was protecting the southeast coast from invasion. Right, King's Head. I'm drawn to this. Let's get a pint. A refreshing beer in a plastic cup. Tired boy. Just getting busy. It reminds me of the Wonky House in Canterbury. The Wonky Bookshop. So the King's Head was more of a bar than a cosy pub, but still lovely Stella on tap. And what could be better on a day like today than drinks among friends?
1, 2.
Yeah. This actually does go on forever. That dog. Amazing. See the cathedral in the background. I can't believe it. Back there, an actual Punch and Judy show. I've never seen a Punch and Judy show in the flesh. The Guildhall Museum as well. I bet at night that looks crazy. This Santa Claus has the devil in his eyes. You know, it's disappointing when you've already been to a pub and then you see one that looks even better. The Royal Crown. That really does look like a cosy pub. Shepherd Neame as well. God, imagine getting a pint in there on Christmas Eve. Just drinking your sorrows away. The Rochester Esplanade Gardens and Churchfields Park. You're free now. Run, boy. Winter sun is out now. We're by the River Medway. This beautiful garden setting. This sensory garden here. Look at that, the castle in the background. As you can see from that rather fraught walk through the Christmas market and down that high street, even that alone, there is so much to do here. But of course, I would have missed out many things today because I wanted to kind of focus on the Christmas market. So please let me know in the comments below anything I missed out, any recommendations. Let me know what the best pub is, what's the best coffee shop. And I'll be back in the summer to try it all out. So please do let me know. But even if the Christmas market's not on, you can tell this place is just unbelievable. And if you're a local to Rochester, please say hello. I love hearing from the locals. What? What is it?
What's that? What's that? What's that?
Oh, look at that. It's a river.
Oh my god.
That is one of the most spoilt dogs I've ever seen.
What's it? What was this? What's it? Hey.
Oh, what a picture. Imagine going for a walk down here on Christmas morning. The River Medway. And that kind of follows up there and round the corner and then kind of eventually out into the sea. But it's weird because my last video from Tunbridge, that was the River Medway as well. And that's all the way back down that way. Miles down that way. I would come here every morning if I lived nearby. Come. Oh! That is one mad dog. The waters are so calm. Look at the sun shining on that bit over there. Imagine being on that boat on Christmas morning. It'd be the best experience in the world. I should have said, it's very easy to access Rochester by train. It's about an hour from London. Get the old Southeastern down, so you'll probably get delayed. The roads are very busy now. I think it's about time to wrap it up now. We've seen enough for one day. My legs can't actually walk anymore. I'm that frozen. I shouldn't have worn a thin jacket. Again, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you thought of Rochester. I'll see you at the outro in about half a second. Guys, this place was absolutely incredible and I can't believe I've not been here before because this is just madness. And I hope, even if the Christmas market's not on, you are convinced to come and explore Rochester. And I think that's me done for this year. So thank you again for all of your support through it all. If you want to see more Christmas videos, have a look at the links over here. So please like the video, please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next year. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Jingle Balls, see you later.